Everyone, welcome.
This UHC is
calm
to find out
down.
who's
Calm
the dinosaur
down.
king.
Calm down.
Dinosaur king.
Everyone, welcome to Turtles UHC season 88.
Woo!
Where's my book?
When this UHC hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. All right. All right, the rules. Number 1, be sporting. This time, I'd like everyone to take a 5-second reflection period about the meaning of be sporting.
5 seconds, Jesus Christ.
Bardex, I'm not athletic.
Very good. 2, do not engage in PvP in the first day. Sorry, still coughing. 3, alliances with other teams are banned. 4, intentionally causing lag is banned. 5, branch mining is banned. Straight tunneling is fine. Escaping, tracking a sound, etc. 6, using any coding trick to locate diamonds and other resources is banned. Regeneration, strength 2, invisibility, extended poison, potions, and tipped arrows are banned. Oxide Daisy, Suspicious Stew, banned. Respawn Anchor and Bed Bombing are banned. Trapping Nether Portals is banned. Intentionally waiting in the Nether for the border to finish shrinking result in a forfeit. If you're in the Nether and the border is finished shrinking, you have 10 minutes to appear in the overworld or forfeit the game. If you intentionally kill yourself, you'll finish in last place during the UHC.
Ooh.
The ref decision is final. Suicide bombing is acceptable, though. Just not with a bed or respawn anchor. Intentionally killing teammates will disqualify you. Modded clients are not allowed. And then end stuff, which doesn't matter. And mods are the final authority in a rules decision. Whew.
Quick question for the coding thing.
Yes.
No.
F3 stuff, does that, like, if you're looking
No,
for, like,
yeah, oh,
your
no.
that's fine?
That
Comp trick is fine.
The comp trick is fine. The
coding tricks don't apply anymore because they were removed?
No, they probably don't. But in case there's any others.
Yeah, in case somebody who will remain nameless knows about something the rest of us don't know about. Anyway.
If you're talking about notes, then it's not me.
Well, guys, everybody just have a very chill, calm, nice night of UHCs. May the best duo win. See you in the
We're
battlefield.
here to have fun, friends.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. All right.
I don't like any of you.
Well, we knew that. All right, team 1.
Banned.
Except for Jadon.
Gardex and Team 1.
Yeah, I'm with Jloose for the first time since literally like season 36 or something like that.
Wait, really?
Or 50? No, it's literally the first time in like 40 plus
I think it's 50.
UHCs. Yeah, that I'm on a team
Amazing.
with Jloose, which is insane. All right, see you there.
Start us up, baby.
Fuck you.
All right, finally happened.
4 minutes to go in the Pac-12. I
I
will not focusing on the CUHC. Sorry.
I mean, once that's over, what other? That's the last game, right? Like what else?
I mean, there's not really a big one still tonight. I mean, I have some like, oh, I'm inside you.
Yeah, I mean, just don't get yourself killed. Okay, I managed to move out of you, and
It'll be.
we are in a safe space.
I definitely just readied up, thinking it was a Wednesday. Are you actually ready?
Yeah, that was definitely quick. I just want to make sure we were in a safe location. We are, so
Yeah.
you're fine. Jeez,
No, I feel like today is one of those days with the map where if a team has a lot of land, they will lose, and it just keeps happening. It's been a good day of hoop.
yeah.
I cannot believe NC State did that. That is insane.
Yeah, this is it. They're. I think we've seen the script before, Jloose.
They're going to win the title.
I think so.
We are in hell. We're
Yeah.
hell.
I think. Fuck it. I put NC State over Houston in my bracket for the championship. Don't care. Full send.
Even like it's 1983.
That's right. Listen, we even got New Mexico in the tournament. That's close enough. Okay, here's some actual oak trees in this dark forest. Yeah, I mean, so much for the bubble teams, huh?
Yeah,
Go,
I mean,
go fuck yourselves.
being a Missouri Valley guy, it was great watching Indiana State this season, but yeah, there's no chance.
You know, it's
No chance at all
tough. It's tough.
out there. And if Oregon wins this game over Colorado, that's another bubble burst,
Yep.
probably. Just how it be.
6-bid Mountain West.
It's so beautiful.
Except SDSU had to lose to make it happen.
Take one for the team. Let's start the conspiracy theories that San Diego State threw so that they could get 6 in the dance.
Also, listen, I know not always to take these games super seriously for March, but the fact that Houston got absolutely fucking trucked is not a good look. Like, it's one thing to
It's
just
surprising, honestly.
like it's one thing to just lose, like North Carolina, right? But I mean, they got annihilated.
Yeah. It'll be a very interesting. For once, it's going to be interesting to see who the 4th 1 seed is.
Yeah.
It could give it to Iowa State, but I don't know if the resume is quite there. But I mean, what they just did. There's a
So it's probably
mansion right here.
a mansion?
Yeah, in the border. I think. Maybe not.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to the mansion.
I was about to say, listen. This is
If I die, I die.
What are we doing? This has been my dream, Jloose.
It might not be in the border. It's pretty. I can't really tell.
Oh no!
You're
It's,
already at,
it's in the border.
750.
It is in the
it is.
border. Okay.
I don't like going in there without a shield. But
What is the best way to do this? I just TP Cheese here because
yeah, she messaged me like, "Oh my god."
you need to know about this. Holy shit. Listen, if we die, we die, but we have to, Jloose. We have to. Okay, what I think the real move is... Okay, there could be an enchanted apple.
Can there?
I think so. I don't think Colorado's going to win. All my teams are going to lose. Colorado and Denver are both going to lose in the conference title game. So your team lost in the conference title game.
Colorado State made the... My 3rd team can still win the Big Ten tomorrow.
Illinois.
Yeah. There's a picture on Twitter after that game that I just saw a little bit ago of a bunch of the Illinois team in the hot tub with the coach, and he's like, "Oh, even I needed to."
Did you see the clip I posted of Akron, Kent State?
I feel terrible for that guy. The color change on the head coach in 5 seconds was unhealthy.
I get it though. You know,
I mean, it's rough.
That guy's.
I remember when that happened. It happened in the tournament with Northwestern and Vanderbilt like 6 or 7 years ago. Exact same situation. Horrible, heartbreaking, terrible.
Okay, so Jloose, I'm gonna not go in the front door.
That's a very good idea.
Okay, this is not ideal either. This is a hallway.
Who is pinging me on frickin' leave me alone, soccer?
Now is not the time. Okay, I hear men. I don't see men.
For some reason, I'm just mining trees. I don't know what to do with myself. Look around.
Okay, I've got a safe section of the mansion where I pillared in here. I hear men. And by men, I mean axe boys.
You want me to come in there?
I mean, aren't you gonna come in here?
I mean, I don't really want to. I want to live.
What happened to if I die, I die? That shit changed fast.
What are you saying?
Yeah,
Oh.
Here he is. Listen, be very careful.
I have never seen leaves in here.
I hear bad people that direction. I'm trying to break into these rooms, and listen, all pretense of winning this UHC just kind of went out the window when we saw the mansion. I hear Spoiler. I hear lots of axe people, but this is a chest room. That's fine. Those are ass.
Okay. There's a couple of axe people directly above you. I pillared up.
Oh, are you on floor 2?
I'm not in. I'm looking through the window.
Well, there's also the evokers there, and they have ranged attacks. That's a problem.
Yeah, I'm just seeing. There's not a floor 3 on this side. I'm just gonna go on the top and see what's going on.
Okay. I can't believe this happened. I didn't think this was possible. This is under 1,000 blocks from spawn. I thought it had to be 1,000 blocks, right?
There is a chest here.
On top, just on the roof?
No, inside a room that seems somewhat safe.
Do it. What's the worst that can happen? Don't answer that.
I have a smithing template and some string and a name tag. Not a very good chest.
Oh boy.
Please don't die.
It's fine. There was just an axe man with his arms crossed in the secret tunnel.
God. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else on floor 3 for us. I think the rest is just hallway and an empty room.
I'm in one of those...
One of those empty rooms with the bad people, maybe?
No, I'm in one of those tunnels that loops around, like those little like wood plank.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't ideal. I'm fighting a creeper. Oh, I killed him. Only 3 stone axe hits. No. I've been shot twice. I'm almost dead. Because I didn't have a shield. Well, alright. I think that's our mansion. We did it.
So let's let's talk about something here. In UHC, you fell through the nether and Hacker followed you.
Mm-hmm.
Buck Pandas got stung by a bee to die.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to die in the next 2 minutes, what creative way should I die?
You should just get yourself clapped by an evoker or something. People would be surprised.
Yeah. Find the warden, maybe? Kind of doubt it. Not very mountainous. 0-0.
I was very unfortunate that there was a skeleton.
Yeah.
He was hiding in that little slab tunnel. I know there are chests in there. That's why I was in there. Oh well. Well, we did it.
Well, this is certainly a more entertaining UHC than I was expecting already.
Yeah.
No reeds over here. That's disappointing.
Oh, it's the border.
Border's like right there, so we don't want to be here.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna have
I
reeds.
do have 2
We
apples.
don't... Okay, that's good. Yeah, we need
I
reeds
need
and
to
leather.
immediately feed to you.
Yeah. Might as well just.
I have 5 leather, but no reeds.
Okay, reeds should be easy.
Oh, no, so let's go to the nether.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Absolutely not. Who is pinging me? If that's our MVP, I'm gonna scream. He's telling me to kill Gardex.
Cool. The more the merrier for UHCs. I mean, you can just, not check Discord. Oh, I
But
see.
the ping Gardex, I can't do it.
I see Reeds.
Oh, Reeds.
Yeah. Listen, the mansion was worth a shot. It is. We spent a lot of time in the mansion. Listen, that was a once.
Yeah, we got some string.
Yeah, there you go. See, listen, that was a once.
We got no.
No arrows. No arrows. I'm just saying, that was once in a lifetime chance to mess around in a mansion. It's never happened before.
Oh, okay, NBC. It truly is once in a lifetime.
Oregon's gonna win.
Yeah.
Man, the conference title game curse. It's brutal out there.
That also means Colorado probably still in, but also Oregon definitely in.
Oregon definitely in. That's right. And then I can actually look at my
I need
chat.
to get one of those. I need to get one of those things that Comp and Sakana have that makes F3 smaller. Ever since like 120 came out, the F3 text is so large I never use it anymore. I used to like have it exclusively open all the time when I was playing, but then like playing Stack and Optifine made it even bigger, and I was like, ugh.
I'm making charcoal.
What are you doing?
Charcoal.
Okay, that's fair. I should have grabbed some of those torches, but that's okay. No.
No? Or is it dark?
What? What?
Why'd you stop? You sound like you said no.
I'm waiting for no. I'm waiting for coal.
Okay, well.
Because I could make my own furnace. Who's hanging me now?
It's probably just still him.
Oh, it wasn't Discord. It was a different app.
What, it was Tinder?
No, it was my flock of Twitter followers being like, "Where's the damn map?"
Oregon hasn't even won yet.
Not that game. So many others. Let's see.
Tell him to calm down.
Fans of either Brown, Florida, UAB, Iowa State, New Mexico, NC State, or Oregon. And potentially UT Arlington, depending on how the next 2 hours go.
Why the hell are they still playing this late?
Because the whack is whack. Which way is... What an offshoot from you.
Sure.
I stole your charcoal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, I love that the WAC is just like all the schools that can't find a conference.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how over the years, well, it's kind of like the AAC and the Conference USA and the WAC are kind of this conglomeration that should probably just be two leagues that are like the good and the bad. Yeah, that's kind of what happens with conference realignment. I mean, teams leave their leagues, and then eventually history repeats itself anyways. Mm-hmm. Unless you're lucky and you're like Butler or something, and you really cash in on a couple good years.
I mean, you know.
I found coal! Yeah.
You know, listen.
Or Valpos. And
San Diego State just made the title game once. If they want to move up like Butler, they need to do it again this year. When now no one thinks, well, I mean, surely can't happen again.
I think San Diego State to the Pac-12 was 100% going to happen until the Pac-12 died this past summer.
I don't know. I mean, if what it's true about like half the Pac-12 being like academic elitists, no shade to San Diego State, but they are not academic elitists.
It's a party school or something.
I love that San Diego State is about the complete opposite of you in almost every way. You have basically nothing at all in common with San Diego State.
Wait, with me?
Yeah, they're like a Southern California party school, and you're like that's
me, Gardic.
I'm
a party animal. Look at me.
Yes.
I'm playing UHC with the boys on a Saturday night. As soon as this is done, I have to spend literally like 3 hours mapping and writing and doing all these other crap.
I have to spend about 30 minutes. Can you give me some of that coal, by the way?
Yeah, hold on.
I mean, I have to spend about 30 minutes doing the UHC stats.
Oh my god, your life is hell, Gerhard. Plus, I have to start the map for tomorrow for the actual tournament.
Yeah, and
Oh,
we can't. I can't even
so-
talk to you about the tournament champions because you're behind.
I watched day one, and holy crap, Ben Chan was loopy today.
Wasn't he? That when I first watched it, I'm like, is he high?
No, I was like,
I'm like, what on earth has gotten into Ben?
when you said that, I was like, Gardex is being a drama queen.
No.
And when I watched it, we were like halfway through the episode, and I was like looking at my dad, and I was like giggling, and we were both like, "What's happening?"
Yeah, I mean, he's still kind of that way in the games that have followed, but not as much as game one. He was on something that game.
So it needs to be said, Yogesh's wager in the first game was stupid.
His Final Jeopardy?
He wagered nothing, and he would have won if he had wagered up $2.
Common Yogesh L.
Apparently, I mean, it's not the best indicator of, or whatever. What did he say?
He said it's not the best indicator of trivia skill because,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, unless you're sitting there with a goddamn Scantron giving them like a multiple choice test. I mean,
Yeah.
what do you expect?
Yeah. Excuse me. Like, yeah, are the daily doubles have like anything to do with trivia skill? No. Is it entertaining?
I will say it.
Yes.
I was watching a couple of clips from the Masters last year, and I totally forgot about the revealing the daily doubles, and I'm excited for that to come back.
Oh, I forgot about that too, that they revealed it for the audience. Yeah, so I assume Masters is going to be in like, I don't know. They might
April,
move it.
May.
Yeah, they haven't
Well.
said anything about taping it yet, so I wonder if they'll move it to fall.
But last year, wasn't there an issue with like they had taping problems and they didn't get it done till like the last minute? Don't you remember something like that?
Yeah, wasn't it
I
something
don't
with
remember.
like Matea? Oh, didn't Matea's dad die?
I don't remember exactly what it was, but I thought it was something to do with the studio too.
Yeah, it was something where it was literally like the last game of Masters was filmed like a week before it came out.
Later, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And obviously, it's not something they can like do in advance because they have to have the damn. They have to finish the Tournament of Champions, which I mean they already did. They know who won, and they have to finish the JIT, and they already did that. They know who won. But then, like, I mean, even if they started filming the Masters tomorrow, I mean that's still like doing that all in like what, a month or less. And I guess it all
Well,
depends on when ABC wants to air it on prime time.
yeah, I mean, some people are saying, I guess the TOC used to always be fall. They moved it to spring. Maybe Masters will be in fall. I don't know.
Maybe. They were doing. They did several times there. We don't have any beds, by the way.
No.
That's fine. We're not here to win. We're here to talk shop.
Mm.
They skipped the TOC several years recently, and I feel like
Well, hold on.
That's-
Did it used to be before they've now had to set it? It was the TOC was just kind of like whenever we have enough 5-game winners,
yeah.
then it.
I mean, it wasn't like
again.
I don't know if I think it was yearly at some point, like early on, like especially when it was you couldn't win more than 5, so it was going to be
Yeah.
There's clearly going to be like 15 notable champions or less or more or whatever. But
Yeah.
I mean, like right now they cannot have a tournament of champions this time next year because there haven't been any new champions in 10 months or 8 months or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't even know what they're going to do. Also, I'm at negative 36 and I've hit nothing at all.
I found a lush cave. I haven't found too much so far, but I've got some iron.
I hit some clay.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was
that is lush
the
cave.
roof of a lush cave, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit bedrock, then I'll come to you, I guess.
I don't
Which
know.
I
Do you
mean,
think they
turn
might
left.
take a year off and then Masters won't be until like spring 25 because there will be no TOC? But I don't know.
I think they can do the Masters without the TOC. I think they just have to change the qualification because, like, the JEI, or JIT, what is it called? JIT. They don't need to have a TOC or even like regular play to do that. They just 20, 15, 37, whatever number of people come back in Jeopardy.
Yeah, you're confusing it with woke DEI.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but sure.
Like diversity, equity, inclusion initiatives.
Oh. JEI is something. I don't know what it is, but it's... Now I have to Google it.
Also, for anyone, me saying woke was a joke. Those are very good things. If you just stumbled upon this channel.
That's why JEI was in my brain. It's that mod and freaking Minecraft where it shows all the items on the right. It used to be called I don't know. Anyways.
Yeah, it'll be...
This
it'll be interesting.
Terrible. Yeah.
But anyway.
I would like to see... I miss some of those people. So, I can't really say who I want to
There's
win.
only it's crazy. All those people, only one of them is going to Masters.
Yeah. Well, you can probably bring them all back next year for another attempt, I guess. And I mean, I do have to say that based on that field, I'm kind of guessing the producer's choice is probably just going to be Brad.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, nobody else has his resume.
Nobody's won as much as him.
No. So it's like, will you include the all-time money leader on Jeopardy? Sounds like a safe bet, right?
Yeah.
So,
I'm definitely getting tournamented out, but like we said earlier, this is definitely one more tournament's okay.
Yeah. When you saw the field, you were like, "Oh, okay, no, this is fine."
I mean, it's actually like the legitimate people of yesteryear, and it's not just like freaking 15 random ass people from like seasons 36 and 37, like the Second Chance and Champions Wildcard were at the beginning of this year.
Yeah, if you see that furnace, it should have enough to give you an iron pick if you don't have already.
I am coming your way. I have 0 iron. Oh.
So apparently, on maybe like Julia Collins not being there, one of the people said they basically got they only got a month's notice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, it's definitely possible there are some people where it was like, it's just not going to work, maybe next year.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see a reason for them not to invite anyone, especially if Arthur Chu's coming back.
I mean, people didn't like him, but he didn't say anything mean about Jeopardy, right?
Yeah. It's not like, what's that guy's name? The one who did that like a year ago. You remember.
Yogesh, the guy right now?
Oh, there was another guy, wasn't there?
I don't know. Maybe.
I thought there was like some guy who knew like James or something.
I don't know.
Maybe I am thinking Yogesh.
Also, I gotta say, it was peak comedy for Yogesh to say we welcome our new Troy overlords, and they took an L immediately.
And then Troy didn't even win.
No,
he didn't even win. So.
Yep. Another Yogesh L. Yep. The best one like that would be the last TOC, where it all looked like Amy was about to win it, and then she got it wrong. You saw her like slam her pen down, and then Sam won. Because I think like Amy and Andrew were both tied at that point. I'm pretty sure. And she had like a big lead over Andrew, and like she's gonna do it, and then Sam went crazy.
We love you, Mr. Buttrey.
I think the way is like him, Amy, and Andrew are all like automatically in the semis of the JIT.
I don't know. I think Isn't it like 27 though? Wouldn't that be just 9 free games?
I guess. It
Third?
seems kind of brutal that Amy's, it might be a long time before she's back in Masters, right?
Could be. You hating on our boy Andrew, who was finished above Amy?
Yeah, but did he beat her?
Well,
Did he beat her in the TOC though?
He got close.
Didn't think so.
He also didn't beat her in regular Jeopardy, but
Yeah.
without that, we would know who she was anyways.
Nope.
Hilarious to me how that happened in that season. So many long streaks, and they like overlapped. Many of them did. Oh my God, the Oregon Ducks are getting their championship hats. Why am I still watching this?
I don't know. Oh, well, it would have been
What's
fun.
on
It
these?
would have been fun to say Colorado won the first and last Pac-12 championship, but it's not to be.
Oh, that's true. They did win the first.
Yep.
And now, like the bastards they are, they're crawling back to the Big 12.
I mean, didn't really have a choice. Once USC and UCLA were out, it was Jover.
All you had to do is add San Diego State and also whatchamacallit, and you're good.
And yeah, obviously,
Boise, I guess.
Yeah, if you can remember their name.
I mean, I know football controls everything, and that's a cave.
Sure
The
does.
money and blah blah blah. But frickin' actual basketball is ass right now. The Mountain West has 6 teams in the dance, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, like SEC basketball just ain't that interesting.
Pac-12 basketball.
Yeah, I mean, Pac-12 basketball was more interesting.
I found Lapis. Do you think there's ever a chance we're gonna enchant in this game?
Yeah, I mean, they upped the diamond spawns. We're not a diamond layer right now.
Yeah. I still have no iron. I add enough for a shield. And the pick that I got from you.
Do you have raw iron on you or no?
I have 1 smelted piece of iron.
Okay, then come back down to me because I have a shield,
I found one.
a pick. I have a chest plate and pants.
I just found an 8. I'll be okay.
All right.
It was not an 8, it was a 5. Maybe I'll come back. There's a screen in my chest. There's a screen in my chest.
So. I don't know. Depending on how things are, I ended up using less PTO the past month than I expected. I might just take Friday off. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
Might just be like,
pretty good couple of days coming up, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, I think I'll try.
With the weekend as well, slightly less, but still very exciting.
Depending on the schedule, maybe still try Sweat Thursday. But then Friday is also the women's tournament starts too, so.
Yes.
We get that going
I'll
on.
definitely be watching that.
I mean, it won't be good in the early round, but like this from the Sweet 16 on, the women's tournament should be really good. Okay. Here's your iron pick.
I have an iron pick.
Well, I'll need another one later. So.
Okay.
You said you did. You said you only had enough for a shield.
I also said I took yours to make a pick, but you were probably not listening at that point.
Chest plate behind you. Chest plate behind you. There you go.
It's on my body.
Listen, my iron pick will break eventually. It's fine.
I think you're gonna break eventually. You got so little health.
It's fine. We're in a lush cave. Honestly, I'm gonna go down this waterfall. There's kind of some deep slate down here, and I'm gonna
I hear some zombies.
check
Maybe
it
some
out.
cave over here.
We're still kind of on border watch, I gotta say.
Yeah. Ooh. What type of these zombies there? Oh, very good.
So here's what we should do. Do we want to talk about the Attack on Titan finale?
One thing first. Long Beach State just won the Big West.
And they got that long
They're
beach.
They're the ones that fired their coach at the beginning of the week, and now they're going to the tournament.
What seed were they?
5? 4? 4.
That's funny.
4 seed. Beat the 1 yesterday, beat the 2 today.
Hey, it worked for Michigan a long time ago.
March Madness.
So, I've seen you dig down to this Deep Slate place.
Why did I do that? I'm an idiot.
So okay, you'll like this. In the African Cup of Nations in soccer, okay, this year. This is a good
I thought
story.
you were about to talk about like pottery or something, a cup.
Yeah. So hosted by the Ivory Coast, okay? Okay, actually,
Yes.
let me just double check to make sure I have the country right.
And can't get your facts wrong, Gardex.
Yeah, it'll be pretty embarrassing if I am saying all this and spent the wrong fucking country.
The thousands of rugby fans that will one day watch this video.
No, this is soccer, not rugby.
Oh, see, I am already way off base.
So it's basically just like all
the
the
hundreds of cricket fans that'll one day watch.
Right, yeah. So it's just the tournament for all the African countries, okay? So you know the way they have like the group stage, and then they play like a little round robin, and then they go to the bracket, right?
For the World Cup thing.
Yeah. So after their first 2 games, Ivory Coast, it looks like they're gonna miss the group stage, so they fire their coach. Okay, they're also the hosts of the tournament, so it's in Ivory Coast. Okay. However, they end up making the knockout stage, and then they win the whole damn thing.
As you do.
They were so convinced that they weren't gonna make, even though they fired their coach. And then they won.
Everything changed from the Fire Nation attack.
That's right.
There we go. The last game of the night is going.
Good. UT Arlington.
And Grand Canyon.
My
My boy Bryce Drew.
A very non-suspect school.
Yeah.
All above board over at Grand Canyon.
Exactly. You got it right, Garden. Nothing sus about that Academy of Knowledge.
No. Okay, I found a deep slate lush cave experience.
I hear a bat. I'm just gonna keep digging and then I'll join you.
So, there you go. All right, since we're both here, it's just us. Should we talk about, I found diamonds, the Attack on Titan finale?
Now, should we talk about the finale or all of it?
Everything. Okay, let's talk about all of it. So, okay.
I was about to say we've touched on a few things, but...
So, I mean, listen, I'm going to talk about this in video later, but if you're watching this, and this is really the biggest of spoiler warnings, when we say it is worth it to watch this show, we are dead serious. And not know a thing, right?
I do think it's still really funny that I was in college this was 10 years ago.
It was only one
and
time.
One of my... Oh, sad. I also don't know where you are, so I can't join you.
Okay, hold on.
That's fine. when I was in college, like 10 years ago, one of my friends that I made was really into anime. So he tried to get me into anime, and one of them was Attack on Titan. And so I watched the first season because that's all that was out back then.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh my god, this is really good.
Yeah.
And then literally 8 years passed, maybe 9 years, and I did not even process that they kept making more.
Well,
Like,
because
you
they
know,
didn't.
otherwise-
No, I don't know because I wasn't watching. Because you're old, but there's literally like 7 years after they've been season 1
Oh,
until
yeah,
season 2 happened. They're just like, all right, see
I
you
don't think it
later.
was quite 7. I think it was like 4 or 5 years, but there was definitely a long gap. And
Okay, Haji, if you remember that staircase that you must have made at the end of the
Okay.
lush cave, and you found this tiny little deep slate area.
yeah, I'll go there.
Yeah, that's where I am. So
No, so I mean, it wasn't even something that was on the back of my mind. It was just kind of when I talk to someone who's into anime, I'd be like, yeah, I've seen 2 of them. One of them was Attack on Titan, but just the first season because that's all that was out back then. But then I never actually watched the rest of it, even though I liked the first season. Even though
okay,
in retrospect, the first season is so different than the rest.
that should be enough
Thank
for
you.
helmet.
Thank you, sir.
Not that way, the other way.
Yeah, I figured this all looks so familiar.
Yeah, so I mean, so the whole thing, I mean, it evolves from at the beginning. It's like all of humanity lives behind these walls, right?
Yep.
They're menaced by these giant naked humans called Titans that just eat people.
That they do. Tasty, tasty humans.
And we are humanity's last defense. And one day the farthest outreaches were breached by
It was a
obviously-
mine shaft.
Oh shit! Oh, nice. Obviously, it didn't go that way. And
Clearly, I went the way Gardex did not go, but yeah, go on.
yeah, and once upon, so clearly, there's some intelligence helping the Titans, right? I mean, obviously, the armored Titan, he didn't just bulldoze through that wall on accident, right? I mean,
Yeah, it was very. I mean, at first you're not oh, these are humans controlling these.
no. At first, you thought the Titans
it's
were a
very-
different species, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. And so the whole first season is unraveling the mystery.
Simon.
Nice. And then it turns out that because it follows these kids that all are training to join the military, essentially.
One thing I will say, incredible choice to kill off the main character in the 5th episode of.
Yes. Okay, they didn't actually kill him off, but they made it. You thought they did.
It was 1 diamond.
3 more to go. Yeah. So then you learn that the main character somehow can turn into a Titan, right?
Why are we doomed?
Oh.
Oh,
So I mean that's the first surprise, right? And he's just like a kid. He doesn't know. He doesn't know how the hell
that
this
Attack on Titan
happens.
does really well is that it has those twist surprise scenes that are sometimes just out of nowhere, but then they actually back it up with flashbacks or explanations that actually make sense and aren't Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, no Deus Ex Machina in Attack on Titan. Or if something initially feels like it is, right?
It gets explained or worked or whatever. Yeah.
The truth is somehow more horrible than you could have ever imagined, right?
Oh, okay, that was fun. Gravel just landed on me out of nowhere.
Yeah, because the main first they have
yeah.
oh god, the fucking zombie reach.
Please don't die.
He hit me for heart. Sorry. I'm not used to the new reach still. That's what I'm blaming it on.
I mean, the moment we went into that thing, the mansion. Sorry, words are hard. This became this went from a win UHC to a fun UHC.
Exactly.
Like I literally I don't feel the stress of like normal UHCs that
Right.
like I'm not like freaking torches in a chest, amazing.
Yeah. So then they have the season 1's also. I mean, season 4 was really long too, but season 1 was longer than 2 and 3. Because then they have the whole arc of like they go out on their first mission, right? And there's the female.
And it immediately
Titan.
goes all to hell.
Right. And then
immediately.
And then you learn that one of the bad guys that was helping the Titans was one of the kids that was training with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Annie. That's one of the best reveals. That's like she does like this evil laugh.
She like a girlish smile and then like just an evil like.
Yeah, no, it's in retrospect, they may not knowing where the manga was gonna go. They probably overdid that a bit. Because that really doesn't make much sense with what we like later learn is the truth, right? But as a dramatic moment, it's extremely good. And then her and Eren have a big Titan fight because they're both Titans, and now we know like humans.
One thing I didn't like about that whole arc, frickin' Eren acting like he had a crush on Annie, and that just like disappears after that forever.
Because then she was the enemy. Okay, he's not as
that
kind.
changes everything.
He's not as kind-hearted as Armin, right? Who's like, I can fix her. Eren was
Hold
like,
up, let me cook. I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah, Armin was like, I can fix her, but Eren was like, nah. Listen, as much as we can say this,
let me throw her into a church.
Yeah. I mean, listen, as much as we can say this about animated characters, Annie was hot. It's true.
Keep under control, Gardic. But yes.
But yes.
Also, well, everything's spoilers. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
And her spending 2.5 seasons in an egg is kind of interesting.
Yeah. Goat Siren Man. So, here, I'm going to try and come back to you because I have enough gold for an apple, and please, dear Lord, help me. Zombie Reach is dumb. I agree. Well, do you remember what the big reveal at the end of season 1 was?
Yeah, that was a little strange.
The walls are Titans.
The walls have eyes, and also limbs and toes and feet.
So, what does this mean? That the Titans are like attacking walls that are also Titans? What the hell is going on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to remember exactly what was season 2 and what was season 3.
What you thought?
Hello.
Hi.
Do you not have boots?
No.
Oh, I have enough iron for that. I thought you had boots. It's hard to tell.
I am out of coal is the problem.
Me too. I've still got 11 logs.
I have enough logs. I just don't have time to sit and smelt them. There's a lot of mineshaft down there.
Alright, I ate a golden apple. I'm gonna keep exploring the not mineshaft. Your job's the mineshaft.
Okay. I'm gonna sit here and wait for charcoal.
Why don't you, do you have any gold?
Yeah.
Give it to me. I need, and the apple. I need a...
Just in case we get separated, you can have this as well.
Oh, the demon. Oh, some 3-string. Huh. Oh, 24-string. All right, shit. I'll make a bow. Threaten me with a good time. So season 2, I think, was the whole. We found like the true king. Rob.
No, that was 3.
Was that 3? Was the true king season 3?
That was 3.
Okay.
2 was.
I knew.
Season 2 was very like I know it's technically an arc, but it was all about like.
There honestly
Season
wasn't that
1
much
was
in season 2, was there?
No, season 1 was freaking. This is exciting. A lot's going on. You have a lot of questions. Season 2 was like, here you go. Instead of answering 6 of your questions, we're going to ask 37 more.
Because season 2 starts with the Beast Titan, right? And you're like, oh shit, a talking Titan, right? You're like,
he kills that one guy who's really important. Who's so important I don't remember his name.
I don't think he was that important. He was just a guy he was a named character, but yeah.
I mean, when you get a name, you're important.
Yeah. So, season 2 is that, and then we have the reveal.
Season 2 had the damn balls to the wall reveal in halfway through it.
Yeah, about that also the Armored and Colossal Titan were within the team.
Ranks of the
And then they have so that's when they have they try and steal Eren.
Yeah.
And that's the finales where Erwin, not Eren, does his charge as he gets his arm eaten off. And
pretty great moment.
Pretty awesome moment, and then Eren briefly has the power of controlling the Titans by what we end up learning is very complicated circumstances.
But it makes sense. It's funny because like that's one of those things where it's like this. Oh my god, they're gonna die. Oh my god, they're not gonna die for reasons. But they actually explain the reasons later on. It's not just like oh my god, we can't. We're stuck in a corner. We had to make season 2 exciting.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we learn that more diamonds. That there is.
We did learn about more diamonds.
The true royal bloodline, which is blonde-haired people. Not all blonde-haired people. But the people of the royal bloodline are. It's like rectangles and squares, right? Everyone with the royal bloodline. Fuck you. And right after my absorption hearts went away. Fuck you, skeleton. Try to get my shield up.
Everyone with the royal bloodline fucks. I found another diamond.
Well, you have one on you, right? And now you have 2.
Yeah, I have 2 now.
Well, we're one away. By finding
You have 2 as
single
well?
diamonds, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it turns out Eren got the coordinate powers because he was touching the Titan form of his father's first wife, who was a member of the royal bloodline.
What a twist.
Yes. Who ate his father's second wife. Because, that's what we do
I will
here.
say, there's that beautiful cliffhanger before the finale of the second season, where frickin' everyone's being smacked to pieces. This is after Erwin's charge.
Yeah.
And, Mikasa and Eren,
Yeah.
their horse is, falling apart, and they're just laying on the ground, and frickin' there comes the Titan that ate their mom. It's just kind of like this, oh my god moment.
Yes, it's a very haunting moment.
Very.
We also get the very, because Bertolt hasn't transformed, and Armin comes up to him, and he, very terrifyingly talks to him, right?
That is extremely true, yes.
He's like, listen, man, turn Eren back, or I'm gonna fuck you up, but in, the nicest way possible, right?
Well, I think he was saying that because of Annie, because, Bertolt had a crush on Annie.
Yes. Listen, everybody had a crush on Annie, okay? Annie, canonically hot. Even some of the women.
Even Sasha.
Yeah, I was like, even many women had a crush on Annie. All right. Well, there's also that military police woman, right?
Hitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone. I found the 5th diamond. And I have
I don't know why, but I expected you to say I found the fifth element.
the fifth element, yeah. And it's more than one. Yay. So, Aaron survives season. So then they try to investigate how he did the Control the Titans thingy, right?
With very little success.
But that what leads. This is where we get like the weird like Levi backstory too, with like the cowboy hat guy.
Yeah, I did not like the first half of season 3. I mean, the Levi backstory was cool. The Irwin backstory was cool. But it just kind of transformed from this show where they're fighting titans to just like killing other people.
Well, but it's interesting because you were here for season 4 though.
True.
So we find this massive cave situation, right?
I found a dungeon.
Nice. And we learned that, like, if you have the power to Titans, you only live for 9 years, and this whole thing.
Paradox.
What?
There's an enchanted golden apple in the dungeon.
Well, all right, we're winning the UHC. Good night, everybody.
There's also some bread. Food.
I've seen enough. You should message Cheese.
No, we're not gonna win. We're gonna be attacked at Y equals 48 by Phil, and he's gonna take it before we can eat it.
Probably.
Oh, zombie! Oh, run!
So we have the whole thing with the So no, because Aaron was still alive. So we had the whole thing with
Spoilers. I'm kidding. Go on.
We learned that Historia. Well, we thought she was Krista, but turns out her name is Historia. And also there was another person, Ymir, who was also a Titan, but she was cool, right?
I can definitely understand people being like, because there's that run in season 2 where it's like, Ymir's a Titan. Now Ryan and Bertold are Titans. After we've just learned Annie's a Titan. It's like, what the hell is going on? Why are like 5 of the
Why is
people in this
everybody
class
Titans?
a Titan?
But it's all explained very satisfyingly, because you learn all those people. Yeah. And then Ymir just frickin' ate one of them, because it turns out the reason Titans eat people is because Titans were humans, and they are desperate to eat someone who is a Titan shifter to become a human again.
True.
That's why they're eating the
It's
people.
very revolting in a way, but it's true.
I mean, it makes sense logically, though. I
mean, they did present. I did like that the way they presented it didn't give away like Ryan and Bertold right away. They talk about Ymir eating one of their friends, but it's not obvious that like that's how you become like a human or whatever.
Right. But then she kind of sacrifices herself off screen because she feels bad about it. But anyway.
Which is really stupid. Her death sucks.
Yeah, that's honestly one thing. We're just like, oh, and she just let herself get killed off screen because she felt guilty.
Stupid Ymir.
Anyway. So we have the whole thing where we find like the true royals that were hiding, and he tries to have Historia eat Aaron to get the power back. Because apparently Aaron also has I found a shit ton more diamonds behind gold. As it turns out Aaron's...
I'm out. I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh god. All right.
I put myself in the wall and I'm sneaking by where our furnaces were. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, so listen. If you've watched this far, Sakana or anyone, I'm telling you, I'll put a thing in the description, or I'll actually edit it in the video to say when you can skip ahead to avoid the Attack on Titan spoilers. But this is really the point of no return, because if you thought what we said now was big deal spoilers, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, which way do we have to be border worried? Where should my border detection be? This way. My border warning system.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear talk about the king?
What?
I said, can you hear talk about the king of the walls?
Yes, the king is actually just kind of like this, kind of
Figurehead.
this. Yeah. Well,
Rom-com.
we already knew that, but we learned that the guy who's actually supposed to be king is this kind of like whiny middle-aged guy.
That's
Who
a good description.
who he had an affair, and that's why Historia exists. I believe.
Yeah, hello.
Can you give me leather so I can make the enchanting table?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Take it all. Take it all, son.
All that leather. So I have 10 diamonds on me. Well,
I have
now,
two.
now I have 8. So 10 was the number. I forgot to subtract the 2 for this. So what should we do with 10? Chest plate and sword?
Probably.
Okay. Chest plate and sword.
Figure out who gets what shortly. What is this?
That's my
That's so
border
dangerous.
that's my. No mob can get through there. That's my border warning system.
Oh yeah, they can. They can fall in. Very unlit above it.
Oh, well. Thanks for checking.
It's a little safer now.
That's just the direction the border will come. Okay.
Yeah. Did you already mine out the obsidian? Oh, good. Awesome.
Yeah. Do you want the sword or the chest plate?
I don't care. Pick whatever you want.
There's the sword. I should probably make an iron sword. Yeah, so and then he eventually is like, well, I got no choice but to drink the Titan blood, right?
Yeah.
It's like and he turns into this massive, deformed, hideous thing, right? This. Oh, thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, he turns into this crazy, like, massive thing,
So,
shoving its face in
Here's
dirt.
the thing. I don't understand why that happened. I feel like that was never explained.
I think it was just.
It might have been, and I missed it. But
I think it was just some combination of, like, he did have the royal bloodline, and that's why he got so huge, but he also did it in, like, the wrong way. So that's why, like, the transformation went wrong. It was, like, some combination of that.
that was just gross.
Yeah, like, shoving its, fucking face in the dirt. So we do that, and then Historia has to go live a very sad life for the rest of her life.
Well,
I mean, it's true, unfortunately.
well, no Amir, no father. It's fine.
I think she's okay with the father, but no Amir. She has to have a kid. She chooses a nice. They're like, he's nice, but right?
Yeah, no.
She's not the love of her life.
Pretty sure we're out of mineshaft, by the way. So if we want to move out from here when the smelting is done. Yeah, it's not ideal.
And then we never
I
see her
also don't
again.
have enough iron for.
So then this whole time, they've been saying that Aaron's dad gave him this key, right? and it's to
He is kind of the driving factor, the first, like from the midpoint of season 1. Because I mean, that's the only reason Pixis like listens to them, because they have this like, well, Irwin more than Pixis, but
How much iron do I just have 8 on me.
I have 14.
I don't think that's quite
Or
enough.
a couple short.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, let's take this stuff and there's more cave
Let's,
miners.
roll.
There's more in my direction.
Okay. You can take the table.
Okay, my inventory is full. Let me fix that real fast.
Here, let me throw out let me throw out some things, Gardex. Do you agree with what I threw out?
Yeah, no, I think you should throw it up. So then they're like, okay. So Erwin's basically convinced. He's like, the only shot we're gonna have of winning this war is if we go back there and open that fucking basement door, right?
The beautiful thing about the first, like, I say half, whereas like the first 3 seasons, the first half of the show,
It's kind of true,
you have
though.
that like mystery of what's in the cellar, and freaking that's like driving the plot. So it's like they kind of get close. Well, they don't get close at all in season 1 because Annie attacks, and they try again in season 2. And they get even less close. You got a man coming.
Yeah, I know. But season 3, Erwin's like, balls to the wall, YOLO, right? We're opening it.
We are gonna do this.
Yeah, it's happening.
The second half of season 3 is some of the best.
Oh yeah.
season ever.
Oh yeah. No, it's that whole battle is insane, right?
The first 2 or 3 episodes, they really set up well, like what's going to happen, like alluding to things. And,
I mean, they were all
building
pretty
out.
sure. Like they knew that all the Titans, the border's coming about 50 blocks away.
Okay, we got it. Grabbing this iron and the multiple diamonds I see.
Like they all knew that that all the Titans would be waiting for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was not in question. The question was how the hell were they were gonna pull this out? And the answer is by basically everybody dying.
Well, okay, let's skipping ahead, Gardex, but yeah, that's basically what happens. It's this beautiful situation where they like split up in like 3 groups to deal with everything, and it goes poorly, but also well in like every group.
Right. Very realistically.
You got Irwin and his charge that basically buys enough time for Levi to take out the Beast Titan. But
Well, though that's what happens. Like they got the Colossal and that whole situation, but Armin died, right? Armin died.
You can't just rush like the critical moment. Freaking
Armin dying is not the critical
that-
moment.
Creeper.
The critical moment is
There's
the
that 30
decision afterwards.
No. That 30-second moment where it's like Armin is burning alive, and then he just gives up and floats away, and then we find out Hanji's not dead. I'm just freaking. I think I texted my friend who told me to watch the show, and I'm like, "WTF, you big piece of meat? What am I watching?
For some reason,
Why is this allowed to be the thing?"
even though Erwin and Levi did it, every time I think of like strategizing, I always think of Hanji in the show. I always think of like, well, if the Beast Titan's gonna come in from the left, that means we're gonna send 4 squadrons out to the right. And then they're not gonna know what hit them.
It's like there were so many moments in the show where like they've had a battle or an interaction or whatever, and Hanji gets hurt. Like
She's fine.
bad, not like dead.
I mean, she loses an
but, like,
eye.
badly hurt. But then like she's like planning but not fighting. Like that happens so many times.
Yeah.
Like there was the fight in the cave where she got like walloped, but she was fine, and then there was the fight in the when Bertold explodes on the wall, she gets destroyed again, but she's fine.
Yeah. So they have Bertold, who was the massive colossal titan, unconscious, and Erwin basically tells the rest of the soldiers, "Listen, we're gonna die, but I'm riding with you, right?"
You put down the chanting table for a second.
Yeah, let's also put down the furnace. Let's see how much iron we got.
Let's not do it so close to the border.
We got time.
Maybe
It's also kind of safe because no one's coming from that direction.
kind of safe.
Yeah. So Aaron's charge happens. Actually, one guy survives, but we kind of wish he didn't. Turns out, but that's
We
a
really
different
wish
story.
he didn't.
And Levi just goes sicko mode basically while they're distracted.
Realize I'm sitting here making bows and we have 0 arrows.
It's true.
Very sad, but I have bow. I have 2 bows.
Give me all the
yeah.
smelted iron you have. Sorry for my coughing. Okay, we do have enough. We do have enough for the anvil.
Oh, cool. I can make this power 2 bow that I have nothing to shoot with.
Me too. So Aaron dies. They have Bertold captured. All the other Titans escape, including the Beast Titan, who's big mad.
And then teases to Aaron something about his father that gets your ears perking up a little even more.
Yeah. And then they basically have the decision of they can turn... because we found out the enemy was also turning people into Titans, and they got some of the juice they were using to do that, right? So that they realize they can turn someone into a Titan to eat Bertold and resurrect them, basically. With Titan science. And they decide not to bring back the scout commander. They decide to bring back Armin.
Let him rest.
Yeah.
He certainly earned his rest.
He sure had, yeah, he eats Bertold, R.I.P.
He will not be missed.
Not really. So all they open the drawer.
The amazing part. There's just amazing part about that arc is that there's that like 3 episode
more diamond.
arc where like the I'm fucking having a seizure over here. You have the charge and you have Armin's sacrifice and you have taking them all down and who to bring back, and they do all that. And it's one of the best 3 episode arcs that have ever been made into a TV show ever. And like they still have not even gone into the cellar, which is the whole point of this entire
mission
drama. Like, yeah. Oh,
Jloose. There's also stalactites this way. There's also a border coming from the other direction. I think it's maybe time to leave.
escape rope?
Yeah, escape rope.
Hear that, cheese? Escape rope?
Cheese? I've got the diamond pick. Go ahead and give me your torches, please. Thanks. So you go in there, and the first thing they find is you got everything. All the technology was pretty much in the show, kind of like medieval, with some exceptions, right?
Yeah, I mean they have like carts and wagons. There's not like, there's not like trucks or tanks or.
I mean, yeah, they don't.
They're not driving around.
They do have guns. Not many guns.
It's kind of like
guns are pretty rare, though.
You've watched the Avatar shows, right?
No.
You haven't watched either of them?
No.
Well, never mind then.
Yeah. I mean, listen, it's... Oh, God, Gravel Man. Listen. When the Gravel Man attacks... Alright, you can get that iron.
I'm picking torches behind us and closing it off.
Yeah, this iron's... It's your job. But the big thing is there's a photograph. Right?
True, and Hanji has this moment where she's like, it appears to be some sort of printed picture.
Yeah. Do we get revealed that who Zeke is here before season 4?
I don't think so.
Does it happen early season 4? Because this is where we get this is where we get the flashback of Aaron's dad becoming the Titan.
Yeah. It's like you have those 3 amazing episodes, and then we're in the cellar, and then there's that really good episode of Aaron's dad's childhood and the whole like rebelling and getting sent, and then turning into the Attack Titan because that guy
was about to die.
Was the owl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, the Attack Titan is always motivated to fight towards freedom, which, interesting. That's all I'll say. Right? So yeah, do we not learn Zeke's name then? Do we have another flashback later where we learn that Zeke's the one that like sells out his parents?
I think that's all in there. I think so.
And
I don't
season
know.
3, or is that the beginning of season 4? I don't know.
Because there's like 2 different episodes based on that. Because there's the one from Grisha's point of view in the book that they read.
Oh no, I think it's
there's
maybe
also
season
the
4
one-
because is it when Zeke's talking to Aaron and doesn't know it's Aaron? He's
Yeah. Sorry, I did not realize that was the only George.
because he's in like the
After the battle, Zeke is talking to Aaron, and he knows that Aaron is his brother, but he doesn't like tell him anything important.
right.
And then we like learn.
Jloose, be
I don't
prepared.
know if he specifically.
This might be a watery escape. Okay.
Okay, I will make some doors
Okay.
for myself and not you.
All right. Here we go.
I was not ready.
It is nighttime. I'm in the river. Is the moon just rising? Yeah.
We don't want to be here.
Not really. I want to just wait it out.
Yes.
Okay,
We
you
dig
put-
in a direction.
Yeah, you block it.
I went
Oh
back
god! Oh god! Stop! No! Drowned! Drowned! Why did you warn me? Holy shit!
I went back in the hole.
Jesus Christ! I thought you were. Listen, I started digging down, and you were. I thought you would just follow me. Fuck!
Come on,
I didn't go
Garlic.
back in the
Better
hole
than
because the hole was underwater. I had to go back underwater. Did you really swim back down?
Yeah.
I just dug in, and you weren't there to protect me. I almost fucking died. I'm at 2 hearts.
Just like Mikas that wasn't there to protect Aaron when... No, kidding.
Jesus Christ. Listen, if my health stays this low, it might be me eating the enchanted apple. Just because I fucking need the health.
True. I'm sure you use it so well based on past
Yeah,
experience.
you're right. God damn it. Why'd it have to be nighttime?
Here's
Anyway, season three ends with them finally seeing the ocean, which was like a myth to them. Because
the whole, like, one of the driving parts was Armin constantly being like, we're going to see the sea, a vast expanse of water.
yes, and they
A
do.
crazy person, there's no sea out there.
Yeah. And then season 4 happens, and it's
I feel like
changed.
we've spent like 40 minutes well, maybe not that long, talking about the first 3 seasons, and we need like another 2 hours to get through season 4.
And it's like, all right, you want to know the fucking truth about how all this shit started? It's like, there's this country called Marley. And
Damn Marlian.
all the Eldians, who are all the people we know so far throughout the show, are oppressed because only they have the power to potentially turn into Titans. The native Marlians do not. So they're all oppressed. And it turns out that Eldia was actually like this, using the Titans as like an evil empire to rule the world for like thousands of years, right? Until eventually one of the kings felt bad about it, right?
Blood.
Oh, yeah, hi.
Hello.
Yeah, nice of you to show up. Well, I'm out of torches, so... Well, I can make some more.
I'm not. Because I freaking was stealing all yours as we were leaving that cave. Let the record show I've done nothing wrong.
I don't know. I thought diving back underwater was way too risky, so I just dug in and thought you were right behind me, but it wasn't you. It was a drowned. I mean, I heard the drowned, but I just assumed that you would be able to just smack up the drowned, but you were not there.
Gardex, not like I have a diamond sword or something.
Anyway, this king felt bad about all the devastation that was caused, so they struck a deal where he took most of the Eldians to the island that, which is actually just upside down Madagascar. That. What?
Kind of.
It is. It literally is. Like the world in Attack on Titan is just like upside down Earth. You should really light back here up, but I can make some torches. Upside down Madagascar, and he wiped all their memories. In fact, it only even been there for like 100 years, right? Like not that long.
Not even 100.
Yeah, and the Marlians were just anybody that did bad, they turned into Titans and just chucked them over there just to fuck with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, so Marley also is controlling these people that have the Titan power. And you're like, why don't they rebel against Marley? Because they're like, we'll kill your family, right?
Basically.
That, and there's a few people that are like...
It's very like concentration camp, internment camp.
Yes, they're clearly supposed to be... It's clearly like Holocaust. Do you need a new iron pick? Oh, that one I made earlier. Yeah, clearly the vibe. It turns out that Zeke, the Beast Titan, is Aaron's much older half-brother, who everybody thought was the last of the royal bloodline. Or he's still... Right. And he has this grand plan to...
Astoria.
Yeah, to link up with Aaron and stop all Eldians from having kids, so nobody has to, the world is free from the power of the Titans. The euthanization plan. So also there's like a 4...
I feel like we're skipping some important moments, but yeah, go on.
Well, there's a 4-year time skip to season 4, and we gradually, break through what happened, right?
I do like how season 4 started, like on Marley, all these characters we don't understand, that slowly like starts to make sense.
Yeah, and it turns out 4 years ago our main characters got approached by these people that are secret Zeke disciples, right?
Yeah, Zeke disciple.
I'm getting the border red, Jace. I'm getting the border red.
Why did you dig this way?
Because that was the safest way. Listen, it was nighttime. You abandoned me. I was dying.
Oh my god, you want a pacifier?
Listen, I have 14 gold. You probably how much gold do you have?
25 unsmelted.
Yeah, so that's plenty of apples for me. We just need to, get them when it's daytime.
Is it daytime?
Hopefully. It should be close. And try and kill chickens? Please?
I guess.
Okay, it is dawn. It is dawn.
The dawn of a new day on the Minecraft server.
Yeah, that's where we are. Oh, there's a gold armored skeleton. Jloose, come save me.
Oh, hello, friend. I don't want to hit you on accident.
I know. I got one arrow.
Arrows.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back in the hole.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, I'm just waiting for that zombie to burn.
I'm gonna go blow up this creeper. Just to know he's off the board.
That zombie does not want me. He wants you.
So it turns out that Aaron, he infiltrates Marley pretending to be an injured guy because he loses an arm. And he grows out his hair to be emo.
I mean, everybody goes through that stage.
Yeah. As some people haven't left that stage. And then they basically are forced to... And we're also introduced to these, like, new Marley soldiers who are clearly supposed to be, like, kind of alternate versions of the main... Jesus Christ.
It was running at you.
Yeah. Alternate versions of the main characters, right? They're sort of like the next generation, right?
Well, it's not really the next generation, but it's kind of like the other side of...
Go put this unsmelted gold in here, please.
We can't stay here very long. The border's coming.
I know, but it's fine. It's safe because we know no one's going to sneak up on us, dude.
Hopefully. Yep.
So Aaron basically kind of forces them into staging a terrorist attack to get the secret Warhammer Titan. And,
exposed, yeah.
And people aren't... Everybody feels really conflicted about this, right?
Yeah.
Nobody really feels good because they bomb a city basically.
Yeah, it's very interesting because it's kind of like exactly what Rhina, Annie, and Bertolt did in the very first episode, and then again like later on in the season.
Did you get any apples at all?
I got one.
Can you give it to me? Yes, this is all very intentional. So that happens. Everybody feels like the way season 4 unfolds is so good. And then I think like Aaron's going along with the euthanization plan, right?
Yeah.
And then the mother of all reveals happens.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was a little more than okay.
I was more moved by Armin. What was that noise? That's really weird. Go on.
Well, we reveal the attack titan can time travel. Kind of.
Yeah. Sort of. I mean, I would call it time travel, but basically.
And Aaron has been rigging it from the start, right?
Yeah.
Because it turns out, because previously we thought his dad got the power of the King's Titan, which they called the Founding Titan, by murdering a family, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at first, we're all like, it was kind of framed as like, it was tough, but like it had to be done, right?
Yeah.
Turns out, sure
however.
did. Here, this iron chest plate you can use to combine for you. Turns out, it didn't. In fact, all that steak is yours. It's currently smelting.
Oh, cool. And I have the enchanting thing, so I can enchant the chest plate.
Yep. And then we're gonna leave. These borders here. Did you ever get another apple yet, or no?
No.
Damn.
Why would that happen, Gardex? That would be too easy.
And it turns out that Aaron has basically become convinced that they're never going to be accepted by society, right?
Yeah.
And the big threat was okay. The big reason nobody came to the island was all the Titans in the walls could turn into an army that would kill the planet. Called the Rumbling.
Rumbling, rumbling, coming, rumbling, rumbling.
Yes.
Oh, there for you.
Yeah.
Speaking of emo. Oh.
Yeah. So, and turns out, Aaron basically went back in time, told his dad, he's like, "You're fucking killing those kids." And then you're letting me kill you because werewolves in London. I just got an apple. Easy.
That was an immediate apple. Yes.
Can you put a craft table down? I don't have one. You probably have multiple.
Son.
Is that your only one?
Yes.
Oh, damn, we must have...
Let me pick up the apple for you as well.
Oh, God. Here, let me continue
What are you doing, son?
I'm throwing shit out. Why are you going...
Oh, if you're just gonna...
Why are you going... Okay, you're running over to my trash pile? What are you doing?
What? Is Jada drunk?
So... Turns out Aaron's been behind this whole thing. It turns out that, in the secret pathways, the original poor girl who originally found the power of the Titans, right, has been like a slave making the Titans by hand for
Also
2,000 years.
Episode, yes.
And Aaron tells her, he's like, "Listen," I go, "Well, what do you want to do? Destroy all your children or destroy the world?" And guess what she chooses? She chooses team destroy the rest of the world, right? And Zeke...
As one does.
And Zeke gets absolutely fucked, right?
Yeah, he kind of disappears from the plot for a while.
He just gets, absorbed
No,
by
like
Aaron.
The cop and Fell just both healed.
Oh. Okay, are there any chickens on this fucking map?
No, apparently not.
Keep breaking leaves then. I'll look around for chickens.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Make another hoe. Oh, I don't have any iron. I could just punch some trees.
And then Aaron, who at this point has 3 Titans? I think that's it. Does he have 4?
Indeed, yes.
3. He becomes this giant evil monstrosity and goes to kill everybody on the planet.
As you do.
Yeah.
A little harsh, a little crazy.
A little bit.
A nice tie into the beginning where he says he's gonna kill them all, which he doesn't mean the Titans. He's gonna use the Titans to kill the people.
Yeah. And then the rest of the Titans, who are now all on the same side because everybody's anti-genocide, right?
It was a little bit of a moment there in limbo where it was like, oh well, we tried, it's over. Okay, let's all team up. We all hate each other, but I guess we hate this more.
Even Annie doesn't initially go with them.
No.
Initially, Annie's just like, no.
Like, bro, I've had enough. Where it's like, you've been in an egg for 4 years.
Yeah. Having to listen to Armin, talk about his deep inner feelings with you. And Tish.
I do love the meme of, at the end of season 1, Annie puts herself in that egg so she doesn't, have to talk or, deal with what's going to happen.
Yeah, go
and
to
then,
jail.
5 episodes later. Then 5 episodes later, Ryan is like, with the same secrets Annie didn't want to share. Hey, Aaron, wait till you hear this.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? I've lost you.
I went into the plains. I'm coming back. There's still no chickens.
Okay. I found a sheep, and we need sleep.
I did. I have enough wool for a bed. I've got that one.
I found sheep is what I was saying. We did double enough wool then.
Have you got
it? Your plains?
There's the big mountain and the village eaten by the border. I don't see you. I'm at negative 295,
I'm
negative
literally at the
210.
village.
Oh, then I'm just far away. I'm coming.
Oh yeah, you're just. Oh,
Yeah, you should come to me because you're at the border. Get over here.
I see you.
Here,
see,
yeah,
that's
we
fine.
need to dig into the side of this mountain for this night. Our lack of
You can stay
arrows
there and
is
wait, like
bad.
you kind of did in the last UHC.
Well, that was the right play. I stand by it. Oh god, they're here. They're here. The phantoms are here. I'm digging in. I gotta get away. Oh god, they've hit me twice.
I'm gonna dig in and meet up with you later.
Ugh. It was worth it for the mansion! They didn't do that much damage, but yeah. Did you never get another apple still?
I have one apple.
Okay.
I will. I'm pretty far from you, but I'll just dig to you underground.
Oh shit, I don't have the wood either. Well, I'll just wait for you, I guess, down here. Nothing.
God, what are your chords?
Well, I guess I can dig. No, not really. Negative 267, negative 149.
You cut out. I didn't hear the last one.
Negative 267, negative 149.
You cut out again.
Negative 267, negative 149. Fuck.
And what's your Y?
65. I'm just right underneath.
Oh, I'm at like 51. I'll dig up in a second. 260.
UHC has been
Easy.
it's been interesting for me. Been interesting.
Woo.
Werewolves of London. All right. So yeah, all the other Titans basically do a Suicide Squad to, just
Pretty cool. I hit a damn freaking water cave.
great.
Anyways.
Just to
I
just to hope they can stop Aaron, right? Somehow.
Yeah. Somehow.
There's not really a plan. I mean, the plan is like separate him from Zeke, but Aaron's like 1,000 feet tall. Like Zeke's just like a man, right? He could be like fucking anywhere.
Mhm.
And yeah, most of the world dies. Hanji dies.
Well, it kind of builds into that. She's not just randomly killed off. She has this big emotional moment.
Yes, but she.
Where she sacrifices herself so they can keep going.
Yeah.
My iron pick is gonna break before I get to you.
Oh, make a new one. I turned on toggle sneak. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, that's fine.
But then it turns out we basically not said Mikasa's name the whole time, and it turns out she's like secretly the hero of the universe.
He's got that Ackerman blood.
Yeah. So Mikasa was. It was always a little weird because she was kind of like Aaron's like adopted sister because her parents died. But she basically has been like full head over heels in love with Aaron since they were like 6 years old.
Kinda.
And it basically comes down to like, you're gonna have to kill Aaron.
Yeah.
And he's like, but I can't. And you're like, dude, he's literally just killed like billions of people.
Yeah.
Got to do it.
Not great.
Not great.
Can you give me your chords one more time, please?
Negative 267, negative 149. Write it down.
I can't. I'm shifting in a cave. Not a cave, but you know what I mean.
I hear digging. If it's not you, I'm gonna be sad.
Decided to not tell you if it's me.
Okay.
What's your Y? 61? You said?
65. And yeah, she kills him, and then we learn the truth about Aaron.
Howdy.
Hello. Can you give some wood?
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, I need that longwood. Aren't they in the tournament?
It's
And an
Oh, it's
apple.
great.
An apple would be cool too.
Annapolis? Is that where the tournament is?
Yeah, it's in the Annapolis. Oh, also bed.
They started bringing out the new Capital One ads the last few days. Very good.
So they are doing more.
Um,
Oh look, there's only
What?
3 players in the overworld.
What?
Okay, so Comp
Okay,
fell, J-Dub,
let's-
Goats, and Beck. Sakana
to
didn't
say.
go. Sakana didn't go.
It's just us and Sakana. It has to be.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I feel better and worse now.
That's funny.
I do.
Also, after Mikasa kills Eren, she kisses his decapitated head, which is really metal.
I'd do it.
Would.
Would it? Oh, don't make it weird.
Just the kissing.
Just the
You say don't make it weird, as if I did just describe her kissing a decapitated head.
Don't make it weird, Gardex. Come on, man. The Phantoms are still out there.
Yes, they are.
At least we should be good for the rest of the UHC.
Yeah.
I will pick up the bed.
No,
Coming back here.
just leave the bed there. That's how, at least for now, when we leave, pick it up, because that's how we'll know how people are in the Nether or not.
Let's check.
You don't need to.
Oh my god.
You don't need to shift.
Hey, this is how I play Minecraft. I'm not like doing this on purpose.
Oh, the shifting.
If I like opened my Stack World or Turtle Village, something I played on for like hundreds of hours, I'm sure it would be like time shifted like 3 days or like a ridiculous amount of time.
Here, I'm gonna make and eat yet another golden apple. Do you have multiple crafting tables or just one? He has multiple crafting tables.
I can also smelt this iron.
You can smelt some gold still.
I got so much coal on the way, so do it. Put it in there.
We have enough for. Yeah, 9. Yeah, we have enough for 2 more golden apples. Plus, Mr. Enchanty.
The Swack and the Whack are still finishing up tonight.
What, the SWAC?
Yeah.
Where's their tournament? They've got to be at past midnight.
I feel like ESPN must be like behind or something. Like,
There's
that
no
should
way
have
the
ended by
SWAC
now.
is still going.
Yeah, it ended. I don't know when, but they should have it on their graphic. They do the graphics where it's like, these are all the conferences and these are the teams that won it so far.
The Avalanche and Oilers are in overtime. 2 very good hockey teams.
Houston Oilers.
That's right. So it basically turns out that Aaron was kind of in a destiny trap situation where
I'll be converted to drown.
Yep.
Go on.
It happened right near me. I heard it real loud. Where, like, he did really want to kill everybody, and because of that, he saw the future where he killed everybody.
Yeah.
And he kind of then had to do it to kill everybody. But he also saw that after that, it would be peaceful.
For a while.
Which does not excuse him killing everybody, and they don't say that. This is one of the things that people didn't quite grasp.
Yeah.
Like, just because we felt sympathy for Aaron doesn't mean he was off the hook by any means, right? And Armin also admits that he had he did the bombing at the beginning of the season and all this stuff. He's like, I'm going to hell with you, right?
Yeah.
I also war crimed. Not at your
Yeah,
level.
it feels like
but
there's not a lot of clean people in the show.
No.
Maybe, well, I mean, even the people who are like
It's
innocent and charming.
it's daytime. Let's bounce.
You know, like the people like Sasha or Falco. I mean, they've killed people
Oh,
incidentally.
fuck you, Phantom.
It's not like it's very daytime out there.
God, why did I tried to use because of the fucking... It is daytime, but he won't burn because it's raining.
Think you should go back in the hole.
Well, we just need to run, Jloose. He's not going to go away, and the border's going to get us, so... What's your grand plan, sir?
What am I, Hanji?
Yeah.
First I gotta pick up our bed.
Yeah.
And I gotta pick up our furnace with the gold. All this while you're sitting there suffering.
Yep. I've gotten 2 sword hits on him. I'd shoot him, but, no chickens left in this whole map.
I mean, nobody's in the overworld, so...
The Avalanche won with 0.5 seconds left in overtime. Oh, he just flew right through you. Is he coming for you too, or?
He's targeting me at the moment.
It's
It
tough.
lagged. Like as soon as he hit me, it's like couldn't hit him back. He's still on me. Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you, sir. I don't know why, but suddenly I just want to start singing "Life is a Highway."
And you want to ride it? I'm gonna go get
Easy
that.
bit.
I'm gonna go get that lava, in a bucket.
In your belly.
Yeah. It's 1.6 seconds left. Official. Because remember, the score bug clock is not official.
It's a Nova. Oh.
This is true in basketball as well. It's the score bug clock is usually always barely off. Okay, let's break some more tree leaves for some more apples.
Yeah. Because that was going so well before.
Pretty easy for me.
I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
Okay.
Anyways, I wouldn't do that. Your throat sounds terrible enough as it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I blame all my travel, which I'm lucky to do, but also... Ow. It really gives your immune system the once-over.
The old, being a Minecracker or earlier era YouTuber where you go to all the conventions and get sick every time.
Yeah.
I just got multiple answers.
Conflu.
Conflict.
Well, that's all we need then.
Gotta use the rest of this, hoe. Oh no.
I think you'll find a way to use it.
A third apple has hit the inventory, and the rain has stopped. A fourth apple is inventory.
Mr. President, the 4th apple has hit Jloose's inventory. Alright, can you give me your golden
Here,
apples?
I have some apples. Also have some gold. Because why
Yeah,
not?
well, I mean, you got the big one, so... Have you
got the big
ever
ones,
eaten the big one before? And well, you did against Black Belt in our
In one of these?
yeah.
I don't know. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Back when I was stupid and I wasted it. It was the one we did way back. I think it was 30 or 35. One where we were disguised as Minecrackers.
That was 30.
I was fighting somebody and I ate I think it was Sky. I was fighting Sky, and I ate the apple.
Well, you didn't know it was
I was trying to
Sky.
guard.
You know, you wouldn't have wasted
I
it
was
if
trying
you
to-
knew it was Sky.
No, yeah, like it was somebody was shooting at me, and I was like, but it was Sky, and like I ate the apple because I was like getting low, and I was like, this is the time to use it. And then he was shooting at me repeatedly, and so I couldn't get close enough to charge at him. So then I had to run away. And as I was running away, I ran right to someone else who turned out to be Doc. And then the two of them start fighting, and then I got hit by a skeleton immediately.
And died.
Yeah, it was.
Damn.
I think that was the first time I died to PvE, and it was like, one of these two should have killed me.
It was kind of crazy circumstance. It was a kill steal, not a
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't on purpose. Clearly, I was trying to be alive, but
yeah.
zoop.
Listen, we went to the mansion and we're still here, dude. Well, health wise, probably not.
Somebody had a little food to get back up to his health, but
I know everyone probably like, oh, they have full diamond armor, we're in the nether. We're just trying to find fucking chickens. Where are chickens?
there are no chickens.
We've not seen a singular chicken. We're just trying to live out here. Yeah, can those cowards just fight each other in the nether already? What kind of Mexican standoff is happening?
But my freaking no frames at the moment. Okay,
Mr. No Frames.
okay, there you are. I just like froze for 3 seconds.
Excuse me.
Very, very glad that happened now and not in a fight.
Do birch forests not have chickens? Is that the problem?
I think it does. I just apparently not very much of them.
Did somebody
Of
kill
course,
them
there's
all?
a swamp here.
And the swamps have chickens for sure.
Yeah.
That's something I should probably
Very nice.
memorize. Which biomes have which?
Okay, you don't have to freaking. You don't have to be a try-hard min-maxer like Comp.
Yeah, and you see how many wins it gets comp.
Oh, poor Comp. I mean, he's gonna win this one probably.
I don't know. I
Let's be real.
mean, I thought soccer said he's one of the best there is. That's her joke.
Comp is the UHC player.
He is. Oh, I got a chicken and some nice frogs, but mainly the chicken. 2
hard to
feathers.
drop that.
We are blessed.
Now, do we have Flint? Is the question.
Well, we'll do that at night. That's nighttime. That's a nighttime job.
Nighttime is the right time.
It's Bomani Jones. Whatever. I just that.
Freaking-
Yeah. Mass murder.
Oh, you won't guess how many feathers these chickens drop.
None.
None. Oh, that one dropped.
Okay.
I got 2 from that one.
Oh, okay. That's good. Anywhere else on this
Border.
bit of land before the border eats it? The other chickens?
I feel like I'm on parody.
Is that Walmaria?
No, it's Walsina.
Oh, okay.
Again.
Also, did you know that the season 2 end credits they show like very stylized art explaining exactly how the Power of the Titans started, like a season before
Really?
they reveal it?
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, it's the whole.
You act
story.
like I watched the credits.
Yeah, it's the whole story to find the season. Oh, there's chickens over here. The season 2 finale. It's the whole thing.
How to chicken up a mountain. Yeah, there's...
They're being generous.
Can you tell that Jada has had an adult beverage or two?
I can. Werewolves of London. Great.
Alright, where you at, boy?
I'm back at the entrance to the swamp.
Like 1,000 blocks.
I'm not 1,000 blocks away. If you just chose to chicken up the mountain, I'm just down the mountain in the water here. Big chillin'.
In the water.
I see your name over there.
When it becomes night, I will need to pee again. I was wrong. I am stressed. I'm having stress pee.
You're stressed because you were over it, then you found the enchanted apple, and you're like, ah, fuck.
Yeah. I mean, you know how upset I've completely checked out of this. Like, I know I'm not good anymore. Bell just wins them all, or Black Belt, or
Yeah,
Op strategizes.
it's true.
I'm just like here, 'cause I won't get fined. And then like, sometimes I get into it and it's like upsetting when someone freaking obsidians over the end portal and I die.
Yeah,
But
not ideal.
when you have an enchanted golden apple, I mean,
Yeah, now you gotta try.
somebody steals this from me. Like, even if I die and kill nobody, at least I ate the apple. But if I don't even get that opportunity, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. So it's
It is
the dark
okay. I'm gonna you go back towards that big mountain and start a staircase. I'm just gonna real quick before this place gets eaten, make sure there's no chickens.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Me?
No, splitting up like that.
Oh well. I have to get out of here anyway. Oh, I don't see any more chickens, so
Yeah. Just take one little peek-see.
I actually think we got pretty good feathered drops. So
Yeah. I mean, not as many feathers as we'd like, but I mean, better than we had before today.
yeah, I have 6 on me. How much do you got?
I have 4. That's 20 each at least.
Okay, follow me. Actually, come in my hole this time. Anyway,
Please say it like that.
Sorry, I got another real bad cough. Where are you? I say that, and you're not here.
Right here. I'm right here. I had to stop because I almost dropped the enchanted apple because I was trying to get dirt in my inventory.
Okay,
Esther.
block it off.
Oh, put the torch down before it's heathen.
What? Like we know nobody's here. Put down the bed. See if it's still us and Sakana.
Expect me to have the bed?
You said you picked it up.
That bed?
Yeah.
They're all back. Well, not all of them. One team isn't.
One team
Okay.
isn't back.
I go in this wall and I go pee, and then I be back.
All right. Werewolves of London.
I come back and all the fighting will have happened. It's going to be us and Fel. Okay, BRB.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot my crazy plan. Jloose wasn't the guy to do the crazy plan with. Next time. Next time. Next time. Crazy plan coming your way. But right now we need to start working up that power 3. Okay, I've got some gravel in my inventory, but let's just find a patch of it. Try to anyway.
Hello.
Hello. Can you? How much? Do you have any gravel in your inventory?
I think I have very little. I think I tossed it out at one point, and then the second time I was like, I should not toss this out.
How much do you have? I have 9.
I'm strapping in again. 1 second. I have 14.
Okay, that's actually enough. Bleh. Here, can you place the anvil?
Sure.
Okay. I'm working on power
Go down
3
here.
because
My anvil, do some gravel grinding. I don't remember how to do it.
okay, I am 1 level away from power 3.
That's how I wait. That's not right. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Oh, there we go. I got the sauce.
Oh, you're doing the good and Brion trick?
Food and Brion trick?
Were you like, like you're having the offhand and they're doing?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Oh, someone's here. We're dead. It's comp. Eat the apple. Eat the apple. It's goats. It's goats. It's J-Dub and goats. Eat the apple.
I ate it. Are you alive? Oh, you're not alive.
I'm not alive. Fuck them up. They don't know. Just go for it. I'm falling forever. This is very weird.
Oh, you can't hit me.
Just get up there. Just go for it. You got the advantage. Just charge them. Fuck them. Goats is at 3.5. Focus Goats if you can, which is why he backed up, of course. Okay, now J-Dub's at 3.5. Keep it up. Goats is at 2.5. Goats is at 2. J-Dub's at 3.
I'm at half.
Damn.
This wasn't enough.
I didn't have the lava bucket on my hotbar, unfortunately, at that moment.
So
why am I falling forever?
What?
I'm in spectator mode, but anytime I'm just falling. I'm forever falling through to the bottom of the world.
No, like, I didn't have my shield because I was doing the gravel thing, and so like I was attacking goats.
Maybe it is toggle shift.
I couldn't actually block, which is funny because like
it was toggle shift.
You know how there's the thing with like if you're below someone you can hit them further. Like I kept hitting goats, and like I don't think he realized he couldn't hit me, but I could hit him, but it wasn't enough. Just needed like 2 more hearts.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to. I'm sorry I wasn't able to do more damage. I tried. I heard someone breaking blocks that wasn't you, and then if I had my lava bucket on the hotbar, but I wasn't in combat hotbar, right?
I mean, I ate the apple. I almost killed 2 people in full diamond before we got jumped. I consider this a good ending.
Yeah,
I mean, not a good ending, but
I mean, I hate dying first. It really hurts my stats, but I was slain by goats, right? I was slain by goats.
Goats
right?
got his.
Okay.
He got both.
Sorry, I lost all the chat history when I relogged trying to figure out my.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, that's fine. It was you by goats, and then me by goats.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, I can't really be mad about that one. It be what it be sometimes.
It was a good. We don't have we don't have a name. It was a good guard Jloose UHC.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm starting to enjoy these Saturdays we have together.
I mean, yeah, you I wonder if they realized you had the apple. They had to. Well, if you wanted to not have Felwyn, they should have left us alone because you sure fucked them up.
And I mean, they did not. They still not healed, so clearly they're not. They must have saw your name or my name or whatever, and they hopped in. They did not realize what they were getting into. Like,
no,
they were always going to win that fight unless like I got one or 2 more hits off. But it was not. There's a lot of times in UHC where if you win the first fight, sometimes you win the game because you get geared up. I don't think that happened.
Oh yeah, we know who's still in the Nether, obviously. It looks like full diamond is just full diamond's the meta now.
Apparently, I mean, it's not like we didn't cave a ton at the right because we didn't have any super open caves. I mean, we had that one, but it's not like it's not like we were going bad or slow or whatever. Like I don't understand how these people do it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
also
feel
it's also very funny that when you died, your sword is outside of. It's in the open here. Do you see this?
Oh no, I'm in the Nether. I'm long. I guess I'll teleport to J-Dub. Hold on.
They're going through our stuff, and there's just this sword here. Oh.
I guess I don't see it. Oh yeah.
Up here.
How did that happen?
Oh no.
Is that real?
I don't know. We can both see it.
Yeah. So I forgot that I had my crazy counter to the full diamond meta, but you were not the correct person to do it with anyway. So I think you would have vetoed it. So I'll save it for next time.
I need to know what it is, Gardex.
Nope, it's my secret sauce. We're not
Hey,
gonna cave
Gardex,
again.
Let's be real. Let's be. I got the Wordle in 2.
That strategy was not as bad as people think. But obviously that was before the full diamond meta. That would
I think we did about as good as we could expect to do.
yeah, I mean
Obviously getting snuck up on you getting blasted immediately is not ideal.
we got to go into mansion. I mean anytime you get snuck up on, I'm just glad you were able to eat the apple and it wasn't you initially, because you might have gotten killed before you got it off. So I'm just glad you were able to,
I don't know exactly what was happening at the beginning, because it definitely took me a second to process that they were in our cave. And there was a moment where I looked up and you were still alive and Goats was coming towards me and I was very confused. But yeah, I definitely hesitated. I'm glad I had that moment to eat it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I told you, they're here. I'm like, better eat the damn apple. Yeah, I got no complaints about this UHC.
Now I spend the next 4 hours doing maps and articles and crap.
Yeah. It just sucks because I thought we were pretty close to the border. I mean, I know the border is small now, but I didn't see anybody else over there. I'd be interested to see.
Got to shift, buddy.
See J-Dub stream. Well, Fel and Comp are leaving, so the Nether.
Thanks. I will probably just listen to what you say because I have a lot of mapping to do for the next few minutes. Yeah, you can
just sit in the background. Yeah, I think we just handed the win to them by you fucking up J-Dub and Goat so much.
Yeah, they both had golden apples when they came to us, so they were at 12. And by the time I was done with them, they were at 2 and 3. So,
yeah, I mean, you had the diamond sword, which was part of the.
I mean that worked. If you had the sword and I had the chest plate, I don't think we would have done that much damage to them.
Yeah, that's why I gave you the sword.
A rare guard XW.
Listen, my strategizing in UHC is usually very good. I'm just nowhere near a good enough PvPer to.
You are the Hanji.
Yeah, I am the. Listen, one of the few times it did win was, remember, it was me and Carrots in the videos titled Therapy with Gardex and Carrots, and we were in a bow fight with Angelic and somebody else. And there was a mountain behind them, and I was like, listen, we need to loop around and risk getting hit to take the high ground. And we did. And that strategy paid off. Even though I didn't get any kills, that was a big part of the win, so.
Was that around the time where you and Carrots had that rivalry where you kept killing each other?
Yeah. And then we were on the same team, and then we won together.
Yeah.
I miss Carrots.
I miss Carrots. He messaged me 3 months ago and was just like, what's up? And then now 3 months have passed and I'm like, I hope he's doing all right. Tell me if something starts happening and I'll tab back in.
Yeah, I guess the border is pretty small. I mean, Fel and Comp aren't far from where we were, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, look, J-Dub and them. Oh, Goats. I mean, they might see Goats, or maybe Goats will notice the obvious netherrack bridge over there.
I mean, you're asking a lot out of Goats.
That's true. I guess the world was small enough I should have maybe expected that, but I don't think you're ever entirely prepared for somebody to just burst into your... Especially at nighttime, right? People aren't usually hunting at night.
Usually.
So, honestly...
I think we're both being a little loosey-goosey there.
Yeah, even if I had the lava bucket, they probably would have put it out pretty quickly.
I mean, even if you set yourself on fire and just so you could hit them, I mean, I feel like it wouldn't have ended well or any better, because then it just would have rolled down to hit me.
Well, I wish you might. Well, the lava does restrict movement. The enchanted apple does give fire resist, but then you also might have just been.
Yeah, I'm very
Stuck in lava.
torn. Like now that I'm thinking about it, like if I had like escaped, if I just kept digging or whatever, but probably wouldn't have had time to do that.
No,
And it was
I don't
better
think
to fuck them up
so.
as I did.
I think it was better to fuck them
Because
up
like,
because what?
I mean, accidentally having the low ground ended up like legitimately like 5 hearts because I was on the low ground and goats didn't realize it.
Yeah, and I mean, so let's say you somehow do escape, right? So what probably happens?
And
It's-
then I'm
it's-
just in a 1 and 2 against some other team.
yeah, it just becomes 1 and
In a
2.
less
Oh, Beck is so
old
dead.
game.
It's so over. Beck and Sakana, it's so over. Unless they got Enchanted Apple too, it's Jover. Oh, they ate regular apples.
They-
Oh, they realize.
I see it. His fell of.
Oh, look, Fell's running.
Oh, Sakana. Or Sakana.
Oh,
They abandoned Sakana to kill Beck. I respect it.
they're helping her stats, so she finishes ahead of me this year again.
And there she goes.
Sword of Mars. I think Comp's thinking about the Roman Empire too much.
He's been playing that one game a lot.
I think the Roman Empire is his Roman Empire.
You think?
Yeah. I think he freely admits this. Yeah, so what if you manage to escape, Comp and Fell will have all the gear from all the other teams they killed, and you probably wouldn't be able to get as advantageous a melee situation as you had in the tunnel, right?
Yeah.
So probably
It was. It was unfortunate that like. What I should have done is I should have waited for them to come to me, but they probably just would have put down a lava bucket. Because I got up to that point where it was like, where we put the bed, where it was kind of like, it was too wide for a little bit, so Jada was sitting from the side while trying to kill goats.
Yeah.
Alas, Jada's weakness. All right.
Honestly,
Carolina.
the real mistake, Jloose, was my fire alarm didn't go off right when they entered their tunnel. That's a +10 buff for me.
That really happened?
No, I'm just saying that's what should have happened. I should have tripped my fire alarm. So I got I got the fire alarm buff.
What even happened in that game? Was it just like really epic and you won or something?
So that mode is called Husky Raid, which is basically
Because I mean, like Jada put the like this is required turtles viewing, and I was
Yeah.
like, calm down, son.
So it's capture the flag, but it's like in these maps that are really small, and everybody spawns in with random weapons. So there's just tons of power weapons. So you're dying all the time, right? People are spawning with rockets and swords, so it's just crazy. I mean, we had lost.
There's a rocket in my pocket.
Yeah, so we had lost several games in a row. And I'm like, listen, we're not going to bed till we win one of these. And several were like really close losses. And that game, we just ended up going to overtime, and then like sudden death even after overtime. And we won. Despite getting massively outslayed. Like they were killing us way more than they're starting to fight with the bow fight. That's a dangerous spot to be bow fighting from. I better hope they don't have punch. Did I not just say Jloose?
I teleported Jade up as he died. That was very weird.
Did I not just say that was a bad plan?
I just arrived and suddenly it was just a sploosh of items.
I was like, man,
Unless
he's
doesn't die from fall
toast.
damage.
I'm sorry, Jada. That death I saw coming from a mile away.
Use the axe, Fell.
Oh!
Fell's an idiot.
Oh!
Fell deserved it.
Fell does not. I mean, he's gonna win, but okay. If Goats kills Comp, I swear to God, no, it's not gonna happen.
I mean, Comp knows about the axe. Use the axe. Berserks.
What happened to the axe meta? Oh, there we go. Kiss. Oh no. I can't believe Goats did. Goats is good at PvP. He's a miss at PvE, but PvP.
Need one shot. Come on, Comp.
Comp
Get away.
he's pulling a fell. Oh, Comp is like, not on my fucking watch. Not on my fucking watch. This is crazy.
I think he's gonna. Oh, he's.
Oh. This is crazy. Go
Not
Goats.
gonna be over.
Go Goats. Honestly.
There's so many names down here suddenly. Where is he? Oh.
Oh, Comp's drowning! He's still drowning! He's still drowning! What is happening?
Fine. He's a professional.
They're making Comp work for... No way. No way. You just need to... There it is. Wow.
Sword of Mars.
Wow, that was a fun finale. Comp is now the unofficial champion. Oh, Creeper! I think Goats might have had it. Either way.
That doesn't sound right.
No matter which one of them had it, it's Comp now because Goats killed Fell, so if Fell had it, it went to Goats in that moment.
Anyways, back to my map.
All right, we gotta go to Death Call. Gotta go to Death Call for a sec. That was a wild finale. That was crazy.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, fucking
I pulled my axe out of my.
Yeah, why did you use the axe? Jloose was like, "You fool! Axe him, Fell! Axe him!"
Because I put it out of my inventory because we were managing a Beck's inventory.
I'll deserve to die.
I took stupid damage from spliffing myself.
I mean, I took damage because we went to a mansion.
Why?
We did go to a mansion.
We went to a mansion. I know. We had to go to it. We saw it in the first 5 minutes, and we're like, "Listen, we don't even care. Like, we're checking it out. We're."
So
if we die, we die. We gotta do this.
We spawned next to a trail ruins.
What did you get from that?
We didn't go in. It's not worth it. There's nothing good in there.
Yeah.
It's not really.
No, I just never seen a mansion. I forgot about the whole.
Like one of these.
Yeah.
Jada, did you not have healing at all during that?
No,
We didn't. Nope.
Because-
And you know what? Goats would have fucked your ass if
you're
you would have
welcome
picked
for
up
that,
your,
No,
your golden
because-
apples.
because
He
Jay-
would've
I
fucked Comp.
I had
He would've
20.
fucked Comp.
I had 23 apples.
Yep, he
I
would have
know.
fucked Comp if
Fell,
he took
my
your
inventory
apples.
was pretty much empty.
He would have
and those
fucked you
apples
if you
were one of
got.
the few
It would
things
have
I
been
didn't
game
pick up.
over because Goats was fucking going to town. Goats is not.
Yeah.
He was doing
No.
absolute. He was cooking everybody.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I know. Okay.
He cooked you. He cooked Jloose. He cooked everybody.
No, hold on. I cooked Jloose. Hold on.
Good.
No, Jloose. No.
We gotta give
Jloose-
He almost took
Sword of
both of
Mars.
us out.
Jloose had an enchanted golden apple, and he fucked the shit out of both of you guys.
Yeah, I know. But he
No,
didn't
we
do it though.
realized
He couldn't do
afterwards,
it.
like, he was
He
doing
didn't do it.
It was
He couldn't do it.
2v1. It was 2v1. He
Yeah,
did
it was 2v1, and
amazing for
he fucking
2v1.
took a big ass L. The biggest
Where were
L.
you, Gardax?
You know what? Yeah, he died immediately. And then Jloose took the biggest L.
What do you mean
The
where it was?
biggest
I
L of
fought
his
them
last
too,
name.
Fel. I was fighting
His-
them too. What do you mean where was I?
They
snuck up on
I
us.
got Jada back
They,
quick.
I would say
they
no.
ambushed us.
Gardax and Jloose had some of the worst luck there. We came in as Gardax was enchanted
Yeah.
and Jloose was digging down. They were separated. We were able to double team Gardax.
I feel like
Jloose got us both down to like a heart each.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
Jloose destroyed all your healing. That's
He
why
did.
you guys didn't win because he just
Well,
annihilated
no,
your healing.
we didn't have any healing actually.
No,
The
when
only
we got
healing
to we had
got
one
from
apple
you.
apiece. We had one apple
Yeah.
apiece. We walked down there.
Yeah, we took a little bit of their healing.
Also,
But yeah, you did. You walked. You
Oh,
found
yeah,
us in
they
the
were
fucking
so
nether.
ready. You know what's
Yeah.
even the best part? That was a treasure bastion.
We know.
Yeah, we know. We know. We were looking for it, and then all of a sudden, Goats was like, "Hey, I'm getting shot at." I'm like, "Oh fuck, by who?" And he's like, "Fell." I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, and then you
Get out of
zoomed
here.
out of there.
Yeah, we did. I had dug
You
down
gotta
to
give
the
us credit
deepest
for that
part of the
escape.
nether, and
You gotta
I
give us
made a
credit for
portal.
that.
And I
No,
was
the
like,
nether, the nether's the easiest place to escape because you don't need to smelt stone. You can just mine
Hey,
netherrack
Phil.
and hide yourself with netherrack.
So
Yeah.
I want to tell you
That's
this.
exactly what I did.
Both you and Comp were within a block of my hiding spot.
Yeah, probably.
Zero,
And that's what I'm
of
saying.
course.
Like the nether's
No,
the best
in
place
the
to hide.
bastion.
Yeah, the nether's the best place to hide. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
In the overworld, you can tell the difference between deep state that you've mined and stone that you've mined, but in the nether you can't.
Mm-hmm.
It's all
Yeah.
already like the block that camouflages everything else.
I made a portal and I said, "Goats, this is my coordinates. Come here to me." And he came to me and we got out of there. We got out of there like.
Yeah, what'd you get in the portal?
And once we came out, we got, I don't know, what did we get?
Nothing.
Some gold.
What did we get from the bastion?
Yeah.
Enough iron to make an anvil.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
There was a
And a block of gold. That's
there was
But it,
What a
all right. So here's what I noticed from y'all. Y'all don't look at the back of the bastion. The back of the bastion has like 10 gold blocks.
we had
every
just
single
got
time.
in there. We
we were there
just got
for
in there.
5 minutes.
We had gotten in there for
and
5
dealing
minutes
with
and you had
brutes
came
the
in.
whole time.
I
Oh,
did
yeah,
enjoy
We were not.
where they were sitting watching them smelt gold in a furnace, and there was like 10 gold blocks on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, she.
So I've got to say,
we don't know better.
I've got to say one more
Not
thing.
that you would have known, but I
No.
did
Yeah.
find it
Yeah,
funny.
go ahead,
At,
Gardex.
at the final battle, when you guys start opening fire, I was like, man, that's a really dangerous spot. I mean, they could easily just get knocked off and fall to their death. And right when I
he
said
did.
that, J-Dub goes, whoop! And I'm like, well, I called that.
Yeah, I didn't know. I literally told Goats, I was like, fuck, I didn't realize there was no block below.
Yeah,
me
I
right
looked
there.
at that,
Yeah.
I'm like, there is nothing there. That is like Death City, Fall Damage
Yeah.
City, and sure enough.
Couldn't
Yeah.
you guys have attacked us like a minute later? I was like half a level away from getting sharpness 4.
Yeah, we saw you enchanting. That's why we were like, we gotta fucking do it.
I mean,
gotta do it now.
we already had sharpness 3.
Yeah, we didn't give a fuck. We were not concerned. We were.
we had
we
sharpness
were
3.
cooking. We were cooking. Yeah, we were like, we got this.
Well,
Your
you
armor
guys
was probably significantly better, but
Did I
weapon-wise,
even
we were
enchant
okay.
my sword?
Honestly,
We,
I mean, look.
I was
We all know this is
I
spell
was still
like
managing my
anyway.
inventory, so I didn't have my axe on my inventory slot on my hotbar.
I also did
wondering
not
why
have.
you-
I also did not
But
have
Phil
my
cooked
lava
Phil.
bucket. I had
You
a
got
lava
cooked
bucket.
by
I coulda-
goats. You got absolutely.
You
cooked
did
by
get
goats.
cooked.
You got cooked by goats.
You did get
Goats
cooked.
had
It
your fucking
happens.
number, brother. Bro,
What
look
the
at
fuck is
you.
this?
You got absolutely cooked by goats. I was sitting here screaming at goats' ears. I was like, goats, you just fucking slayed Fell immediately. You didn't
I
have
will
any-
say that
you
Fell
just killed him.
Fell
You
has
took
won.
him to town. You took him
yeah,
to town, baby.
yeah, Gardex.
Yeah,
Yes.
Fell has won 4 straight UHCs. Never been done.
Yeah, he's fuck you. Fuck
That's
you,
it,
dog.
baby.
He's
That
been
did happen.
look.
Never done.
I mean,
Look.
to be fair, he got carried by me last time and killed by me this time.
Got
Look,
carried by me last
exactly,
time.
goats.
Oh, there it
Fucking
is.
king.
There it is.
King.
Talk your shit, goats. Talk your
The
shit.
king goats.
Talk your
The
shit.
king,
The only
Talk
baby.
your
kills he
shit.
got were
Let's
ones
go,
after the game
goats.
that I allowed him to get.
Talk your
So-
Let's
shit.
go, goats. Let's go. Goats is a fucking king. I mean, if I would not have gone after you.
I mean, he is the kills leader for the year now at 7.
I would not have gone after you and
Goats?
Jalus.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Let's do it," and I was like, "All right, fine,
That's-
I guess so." He begged me.
Gardex, that's because I let my teammates get kills.
Uh-huh.
I could have killed Sakana, but I wanted Khan to get a kill.
You're so generous.
I just
Also,
think
this
I
is-
you split
remember
the kills.
last UHC
This
him
is
complaining, "Hey,
Comp's,
give me some
this
kills,
is
help me
Comp's
kill
first
people."
win in a long time.
Yeah,
I
'cause
know Comp has been dying for
share the
this.
kills.
Comp's been dying
I
out
won.
here.
I won UHC 80.
And he lived.
Not that
Also,
long.
he is, what is it, the unofficial champion, reigning UHC, whatever it's called?
Yes, he is the unofficial
me.
champion.
Compass?
Yeah,
Yes.
Compass is the unofficial
Yeah.
champion as well.
Congrats, Comp.
Yep.
All right, so that title's probably gonna stay that way because Comp also dies to PvE a lot.
Yeah, here
Comp and me
comes.
are two of the
I mean,
he
people
did
who
almost
died to PvE
drown.
quite a bit.
Dude, I was hoping he would. That's the only reason I started going
Here
up.
comes Trident Drowned for unofficial champion, season 89. Watch out, Comp. Whoop.
All right, goodbye, stream.
All
We
right,
should,
this was a-
actually do it like if somebody dies to like a
guys.
mob, that mob gets the unofficial
No,
champion
no.
until the next
No,
first
that'd be-
person to kill a
Gardex,
I agree.
fight a drowned.
That would be so hard to keep track of.
Oh look, there was a ruined portal.
Everybody
Who got the
knows
ruined
already.
portal?
Hey, Comp, what was your armor?
Excuse me. All right.
I had like protection
some stuff.
2 on most things, protection 1 diamond helmet, protection 3 boots.
Okay.
All right.
You went for the diamond
Yeah.
helmet? I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
diamond
you
on.
had full diamond.
Oh, we both had.
Not only
we
did
both
we
had
have full
full
diamonds.
diamonds.
J-Dub, you want to tell him what happened?
Oh yeah, he had gotten enough to make me a chest plate. Goats throws it at me, and I was mining obsidian. He throws it right into the fucking lava.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
The
I'm
At
looking at
least
him-
it wasn't himself.
And I'm like,
Yeah, that's happened.
goats. And he's like,
Almost
I threw
game
it
buster
at you. I
moment.
thought you were gonna get it. And I'm like, oh fuck. So we had to
So
get 8
we
more
went-
diamonds.
If
we might get
anybody
an
if
additional,
anybody wants to teleport to me to look at the mansion, we can You can take a look.
There was
at
a
the
mansion
You're not in fucking creative.
All right. Yeah.
Goats, I want to give you claps, man. You did
here,
that shit. You
I'm
fucked
here.
up, Phil.
You
You would have
did.
got comp if you picked up those golden apples. It would have been.
It would have
our
at
win.
least been a fight.
It would have been no. It would have been our win because the comp had no. He was sitting there taking.
Calm doesn't use axe.
No,
I
but
Comp-
I went.
Zax, he broke my shield.
Finally,
I went
after Jloose was yelling at him to use your fucking
Yeah.
axe, he finally did it.
I think that if J-Dub and Goats had not attacked me in Gardex, they might have won this.
Yes. I
Yeah, we
agree.
would have. We would have
just took
cooked
so
them.
much
We
health
would have
away from
cooked,
them.
baby.
No.
It's just unfortunately,
We-
Jloose had an enchanted apple, and he like wrecked all your health.
Yeah,
I was-
That's exactly what
I'll
Goats said.
explain first.
At the end, Goats was like, "I think Jay Lewis has
Wait,
an apple."
I have a question. Did Goats pick up my the axolotl when I died, or was it?
No,
someone?
I picked it up.
Yeah.
I
That's
picked it up.
funny.
Dude,
Oh,
do
you-
we
That's
want
funny,
to?
Beck. Your axolotl
Yeah.
ruined his
Dude.
apple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
he was
no,
like, I had an
apparently I
empty
didn't pick it up.
inventory, and I didn't pick up any of his fucking apples. I'm like, oh fuck.
If anybody else,
By the way,
anybody else
the
want to look at
reason-
the
reason I didn't go after Goats straight away is because I thought he had Phil's apples. Then I didn't see him heal, and then
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go after him."
He was saying
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's not worth it. I said, but he's not healing. He's not healing.
Like-
Go.
Yeah. Then
Well,
I
I
was like,
couldn't
"Oh yeah."
see them at first, and I went like, and I didn't have time to check my inventory really, because it was only a couple seconds it felt like till you came down. I'm just like, okay,
Nah.
well,
yeah. I mean,
Oh,
Goats.
there-
I'm
okay,
glad
th-
that transpired. the
You're
way
the
it did
fucking
and
king,
didn't
brother.
turn into
Don't
10
let
minutes of
anybody
us
tell
all
you
losing.
otherwise,
Yeah.
bro. You're fucking cooking.
to be
bro.
fair, we did
You're
consider
cooking.
going
We-
down, and
okay,
I just told
we-
J-Dub, we've got to go. We gotta.
There was a regular golden apple up here in the mansion, Jloose.
I'd get 2 kills.
Oh,
Oh.
I
nobody
think that
got.
risking our lives for that would have been silly.
Yeah,
It,
I got.
it counts your kill on
Yeah,
J-Dub,
J-Dub.
Yes, that
but
was.
Gardex
Very...
doesn't.
Yeah,
No,
it
no,
was
no.
Bullshit. It was
Wait,
bullshit.
did J
It
Dub
was
walk
fucking
off
fall
to his
damage.
death?
He walked off.
Yeah, I
Walked
did.
off.
I fell
Oh.
off. I walked off
Yeah.
a block I had built a bridge, and I
Yeah,
walked off
that's
the
not
edge.
your kill then, Fel. Sorry.
It was fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
want to fall by fell Umbra. It was stupid, but it happens.
Get dunked on, dummy.
I do want to point out, I started the turtles dying like every single time.
Yeah, Goats, you've been cooking, baby. You've been cooking, brother. I give you that.
Yeah.
I had a good time
I
with
think
you.
the best
also-
part about this win, Gardex, is that I took 2 people's victories. Because I think Beck and Black Belt Emmy were all sharing most wins.
Oh, or do
And
you-
now it's
do you have
solely
the most-
mine.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
also,
I'll take a look.
first Iron Man.
Statman will let us all know.
Okay, I need to find because I was down to like 3.5 because the skeleton shot me when
In the
I
mansion, yeah.
shot me twice in the mansion.
Yeah,
They
that's
do a lot of damage, right?
Just a normal ass darkness skeleton that because I was in one
They
of those
kill.
like those tiny tunnels with like the slabs that lead to a chest, and a fucking skeleton was in
they
there.
fuck you up.
Well, I would have gotten a chainmail chest plate out of it, so that's what was at the end of that.
I mean, we were so
Uh,
close to this being a 7-minute UHC for both me and Gardex.
It's true.
Yeah, we got lucky.
It's so because we saw the mansion. Jaylus was like, "If we die, we die," and then he's like, "I don't know about it." And I'm like, "Get in
Honestly,
here."
here's what you do here's how you raid a mansion, right? You pillar up
got
to the
string
top
on it.
floor and kill the evokers and then run away.
I mean, there are Vex as well, my friend.
Yeah, that's why you run with. That's why you're running.
First Iron Man for goats. There you go.
Good job, Goats. Good job, Goats.
Yeah, I told him to stub his toe, and a zombie immediately extendo reached me.
You know
Actually-
the worst part about that? About
dig it,
2 minutes
yeah.
later, a skeleton dive bombed me from like 30 blocks up and just
All
shot
right.
me midair.
Damn.
Gardex, I'm gonna try it. I'm going survival. I'm gonna try to raid this bastion. My plan.
The Bastion
The
or Mansion?
The mansion.
All
gonna
right.
try to raid Mansion.
Good luck.
It's a Bastion.
It's a Bastion now. There was a secret.
Yeah.
room.
So the way I saw J-Dub was that
was the
I
secret
saw
chest the one
this-
you got?
I saw this tiny little boy.
I got the one that was obvious.
I saw J-Dub's tiny little name while I was raiding the treasure vault.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew, well, nobody else has a tiny name, so I know that's J-Dub.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, here's
And then
a
you saw
question.
me. Well, Phil, you know the worst part about that, actually, thinking about it?
That won't get
If
to
you
ask.
didn't attack me
No.
at the exact time you did, I have my lava bucket. I lava bucket comp as he's coming down at me in that final bit.
Oh no, we saw you down there. Yeah, we
No,
saw
no.
you put the lava bucket in, and then we said, "All right, shoot."
Exactly. I'm saying, like, if you waited half a second more, I pick up that lava bucket back. I have it at the end of the fight,
It's tough.
and I'm able to use that against.
He already
Colin,
had
as he's
20
digging
apples
straight
at that
down.
point.
All right. Also, Jloose, real quick, ask your question.
Oh, I'm gonna assume it was because there's that point 2 nights before the end, or literally only 3 of us were in the overworld. I'm gonna assume it was me, Gardex, and Sakana.
It was.
Yeah, I poked my head into the nether for levels.
Take a gander, sneaky gander.
Yeah.
Oh, Gardex, did your team go in the
No.
thing at all?
No.
So then
No,
you're
he was lying.
was the what's it called?
Wait. Did goats fall for my bastion bait? That was such obvious bait.
Fel
Yeah.
was convinced that everyone was in the nether.
That was such obvious
Where'd you
bait.
get that trim from?
That bait was. How did that bait
What's
work?
it
That
called?
bait
The,
was so obvious. Come on.
Gardex,
Yeah,
where'd
no.
you get that trim from?
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, the
trim.
mansion. No, from the mansion. We got it from the mansion.
Oh, it was a Vex.
Oh,
trim.
it was a mansion. Trim.
Yeah, it was from the
Okay.
mansion. Yeah, that's where.
All right,
That's where
here I
that
go,
came from.
Come.
That's
Come
from
look
the
at
mansion.
my
Where,
horrible thing or
Oh.
bad thing.
That's
I want
so
to know
funny.
where was J-Dub's portal?
Which one?
Oh,
All right,
did
dead.
it's not possible.
You made it.
It's not possible.
Well, all right. There goes the great Felumbra. Just run away from the Vex. It's real easy.
I
There
feel
was 2
like
Vindicators in there. If the Vindicators weren't there,
if
it would
you
have been
have a
possible.
bow, it might be possible.
Yeah, the bow, yeah. You
All
just
right.
break the windows and just
Okay.
snipe him from
I'm
behind.
gonna end the stream.
Which
Do
one
the
are we talking about?
stats. Good night, everyone. Good night.